another Facebook Live event from PHLV Radio.
Dot is presented by Benjamina Mia Casino. Licensed real estate professional since 2008. License number S01669991 LLC. It's a lunch hour in Vegas, and we're on the dot with Dot and Mia here on PHLV Radio.
Hey everyone, welcome to On the Dot right here from PHLV Radio, Las Vegas. My name is Dorothy Tome, and you can call me Lola Dot Dot or Miss Dot. Hi Mia.
Lola Dot Dot.
Yes, I'm a Lola.
Hello everyone! Happy July! My name is Mia Martin Casino.
July. Happy birthday to all July people. To my daughter, it's her birthday. It's July 4th.
Oh, talaga?
She thinks,
wow.
Yeah, when she first came here, she thought it was the whole all of America was celebrating her. So why not? Why not?
Oh, my eldest also on the 15th, Asia, July 15th.
Happy birthday.
Yes.
All right, so we're talking freedom and freelancing and the American life. So, yay! Let's have our second timer guest.
Yes.
She was one of our first guests when we opened the show Mia.
I know 5 years ago. My gosh.
5 years ago.
5 years ago na.
Okay, go for it, Mia.
Yes, we have a member highlight today. Yupaan member highlight. One of our very active members.
Active somewhere.
Uy, active naman yan.
Oh yeah, she's active in her life. It's a fuller life.
Tawa. She graduated high school in UPIS. Very UP tong babaeng to. And she 1 year now in UPLB and graduated in Diliman, currently studying at CSN as an associate degree in graphic design and technology with a certificate in bookkeeping, di ba, all around. Lahat ng areas. She moved to the US and worked as an ambassador, entertainment director for Pinoy Festival, and managed international conferences around the world under Contact Center World. Hair and makeup artist. So, saan ka pa?
Sabi sa'yo, fuller
Lahat
life
na.
eh.
Currently running a digital business online, myfullerlife.com. And now she is working as a freelance and self-employed. And she was doing this even back in the Philippines. Directed live corporate events, stage-managed pageants, and fashion shows under Renee Salud, Mutya ng Pilipinas, Inter-Island events, film producer, and TV commercial crew, Miss Anvi Fuller. Welcome to the show. Diba? Lahat-lahat na.
Parade tawag dyan.
Ganun pala. Grabe, nawalan ako ng hininga doon.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Andy.
Hello, thank you. I'm happy to be back again.
Yes, the first time we were doing it by Zoom kasi COVID.
Ay, oo nga. Tama.
And so here we are. And how are you? How's your full life, Andy?
Fullest life dapat.
Your life is
Really?
so full.
Yes, it's been amazing kasi so I've been in back to school 1 year na. Again, covering other bases that bookkeeping numbers. I'm not comfortable with those, but I'm just trying to learn new skills. So being in summer vacation right now, I'm really trying to get as many trips as I can.
I know. Pag tinitingnan mo yung page ni Anvi, sana naman siya. Yung travels niya.
Yes, and
Can't
I love
keep up.
I love how you maximize your every aspect of your life, and your time, your space, your skills, and all that. Yeah. So, what are you focused on this week na lang? This week.
This week.
By week
Midweek
talaga.
pa.
Well, this week, since I've been away for a while, so I'm gonna be catching up on home stuff, resting a little bit. Tapos, I'll get back onto my digital business, which means I have tasks to do online, doing live events or go lives like this, and yun lang, more of muna inward muna, and then a little bit on the business. Tapos after this week, next tapusin ko lang yung 4th of July because it's a big weekend for all of us.
Yeah.
Marami
Yes.
tayong invites. Like I have a few event invites to join, meaning, which is good kasi I'll be socializing na.
Anong mga events this
No,
Friday?
lang, mga private events lang and some bar events that that have 4th of July promos lang. So, but
Right,
mainly socializing and catching up with friends yun.
Catching up with friends.
Yes.
I think it's time to bring in your card. Early tayo. Kuya Yo, sana yung card niya.
Ano yun?
Eto yun.
Pinik mo kanina.
Oh.
Here you go.
Ano? So what? Okay, so what did it pick?
Sorry about this is from
Ah,
The Soul's
nakalagay.
Journey Lesson
Oh,
Cards by James Van
friendship.
Prague. It's
It's in
on
camera.
friendship, and we have it. Sorry for the short notice, Mr. Johan
Oh,
Saison.
there you go.
And it's coming to your screen.
Oh,
By the way, you
yes,
can
it-
watch us. I think you're watching us on Facebook, YouTube,
What does it say,
Instagram,
Anvi?
and Amazon Fire TV, and also on the podcast. So, what's your card?
So it
Anvi?
says friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason.
Yeah.
Wow! So this is amazing. Kaya pala meron kang pick your card. Pagpasok ko, ano to, tarot cards?
Hindi. Ano yan? Lesson cards lang.
Wow! Well, this is special. This is perfect.
It is perfect. How does that speak to you? Because you mentioned connecting with friends. Sabi mo, right away na.
Oo
Right
nga.
away.
Kasabi mo
Lumabas.
Oo nga.
Amazing, di ba?
It manifested right away. Yes.
Yeah.
Right away.
Yes.
I mean,
Because
before-
normally that would bring that up after the break.
Aha.
Kaya nagulat ako, card ka agad.
Oo nga, nagulat
Na-excite
ka.
ka?
Oo.
Na-excite na.
Ako nataranta.
Pero we want to commend our producer and technical director, si
diba?
Johan Saison, for bringing it up right away.
I know,
Mabilis,
right?
mabilis.
Friendship. So, does friendship fuel your businesses or your social life or whatever?
It fuels a lot of aspect in my life. I have a lot of decisions that I consult with friends, and also very important with me kasi is that I surround myself with quality people. Now, of course, that I've been wiser all throughout the years that I've been meeting friends and hanging out with friends. It's very important to me to maintain relationship, and of course we are always. We have life to maintain, diba? We work, we study, we have other things to do. So sometimes we really don't have the time to socialize, and that's what happens to me sometimes. So when I have the moment, I really go for it. And naghahanap ako minsan nagtatanong ako, like ngayon, I know that this summer I have 12 weeks of nothing to do. So it's really more of, I'm going out there to that state and meet a friend, or I'll wait for, I have friends here, tayo.
Yeah.
We'll go on karaoke one night, have pool parties to go to this weekend, just because I want to maintain and I want to make sure that they know that I'm there for them, and I know that they're there for me. So very important yung friendship.
I love it. I love what you're saying. How about you, Mia?
Yung correlation ng friends with my line of work. I think it's important also kasi I get referrals from friends too. So yeah, it's very important.
Yeah.
Then.
I think being a freelance businesswoman or an entrepreneur, are you an entrepreneur? You
Yes.
consider yourself that way. It gives you so much time, no? To
Yeah.
Well, in a way, you have the freedom to create your own time, to make use of your own time, to meet people or to not meet people. Diba? It's a choice.
Option.
Diba? It's an
Yeah.
option, and that's part of your full life. Would you say? Would you say so?
Exactly
Yeah.
that. And I like that you said the choice to not meet people, because also it's very important to me that we sometimes have to keep ourselves to, in our inward lang, and regroup by yourself alone and enjoy maybe an hour or two, maybe a full day of just doing nothing and talking to anybody. In fact, I do spend time. I turn off my phone, I turn off my computer, because my mindset is that the world will happen
Yeah.
anyways.
Perfect.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I know that my friends know that I'm not gone, I'm just there, and I will reach out to them, and they also reach out to me anyway. So
I like that.
Yeah.
Do you like this week or the week past? I sense that a couple of people, maybe they're not just comfortable telling me that, hey, Dot, we don't want to see you again or anymore. Sometimes I have that feeling because.
Baka feeling mo lang yun.
Kasi 3 times na that my invitation was turned down.
Declined.
3 invitations were turned down. Not answering my texts. So I said, you know what? I need to honor that person if she doesn't want to hang out with me anymore. It hurts. But it also doesn't hurt because her no to me is her yes to herself.
Oh.
Isn't
Yeah.
that? Yeah?
That's
Yeah.
lovely. Yes.
Yeah, so now with your freelance freedom, I love that.
Freedom of time.
Yeah.
Look at our title. Ano yan, Mia?
Living the fuller life, Anvi on freelance freedom.
Freelance
Diba?
freedom. Do you think you can? Do you think you're living this kind of life because you're in America? Or, in other words, would you be able to have the same energy if you were back home in the Philippines?
In fact, I started this
Yeah.
back in the Philippines.
You were doing it
Yes.
also as a
Yes.
yeah.
So I started there. Bilang isang college student, I started in a dance group. Tapos this organization I was in UP Samasco, may mga alumni, and they saw us and they started hiring that dance group sa events nila. And then that event director now is one of my friends, Con Consignel. He started asking me to organize the dance group. Sabi niya, every time I need a dance group, I will contact you and you will look for them. You will tell them what to wear, whatever. I will give you instructions. Para isa na lang tao kausap niya. And that's how it started with that dance group. After that, he, I guess, realized that I can be an asset to the team. So he started hiring me as a stage manager. Doon na nag-start yung aking freelance life sa Philippines. And I was still in college that time. After college, syempre, the normal course is we will go, we will apply for a job. Parang dito din, right?
Yeah.
Which I tried. And then I realized, sabi ko, mas lucrative, and I can very well manage my time and my finances doing freelancing. So I told myself, okay, give yourself 3 years. If this will prosper, then you stay here. If it doesn't, well, then go find a job.
What do you mean stay here? Stay
Like you stay here in this in
this
this
business.
industry, like as a freelancer.
Okay.
I told myself, if it works within 3 years, that's for you. This is the life that it's meant for you. So if it doesn't, then ang daming jobs dyan you can find. And it did. Like within 3 years, nag-connect, yung network ko became it became wider to a point where I actually started my own small business lang naman that's under my name as an event coordinator and talent booking agency.
Pero you have to have that, tapang talaga to do it. Diba? Kasi, diba, you'd rather be conservative and have yung constant na pay. Diba? You get 15th and 30th. Lalo na sa Philippines. Diba? You have to be really brave to do this freelance.
Agree. And
diba,
ano yun, leap of faith yun kasi you don't know when you're gonna get booked.
Yeah, diba?
Tama. No work, no pay.
Yes. No work, no pay. Yeah.
Your own body, your own skills are your investments,
Right.
and if you lose any of them, gone.
And people have to believe in they have to believe in you, diba? Yung what you can do.
Correct.
Otherwise,
Correct.
wala, hindi ka na marirebook.
Pag freelance, kailangan magaling ka talaga kasi you will not get repeat
Booking,
clients. Yeah. So
And I think this is where the value of UP, yung honor and excellence, come in. I mean,
Yes.
of course. I mean, if you're a cheat, or if you are delivering half-baked
Subpar,
services, why would people book you again, diba? The first time I saw Anvi was in your dance. You were there sa Rene Salud.
Dito rin siya first na
Was
meet.
that? Okay. Yeah.
When you pa and under Anna,
Yes.
we organized the tapestry
Fashion show.
Yeah, tapestry show ni tour yata yun.
That's where I met Anvi also.
Okay.
Yeah, she called me and she wanted me to may gusto pa sayaw sa akin. Sabi ko, I don't do that, yung mga hip-hop na gano'n.
Kasi
Oh my
Filipiniana ka.
Hindi, yun
No?
lang yung dance kasi di ba it was evolving around the three Luz Women
I was not paying attention. I was
So,
I was outside.
Yun.
I was outside
you
manning
didn't
the
watch
registration.
us?
Yeah,
Ano ba?
So kasi I'm friends with the director of that show, nga si Con Consiniel, and then of course Mama Rene, I've worked for her for years as a stage manager sa mga pageants niya. So when I knew that they were coming, bringing their show here, and of course they knew I was here, yun na nag-ask sila kasi they wanted a rather modern dance na naka Filipiniana or naka native outfit. So yun yung concept. That's why I asked her and a few people.
Mga bate, mga kasama namin, pinag-hip-hop niya ako.
Bagay naman
Sabi ko,
sa'yo
I don't
yan.
do hip-hop.
Nakuha mo naman.
Kaya mo. Kaya
Oh
mo
my
yan.
God.
So yeah, that was for the benefit of the there was a shooting sa Mandalay Bay.
Yes.
It was for
Yes.
that.
And we earned a lot from that, and we gave to the families of the victims based in Nevada, Las Vegas alone. So yeah, that was good. That's where I first saw you. Anvi. Yeah, I saw the pictures. So now, do you still do that specific kind of service, dancing and fashion?
I honestly only did that especially for them because I've worked with that team and Mama Rene for years and years. So parang to give back lang and I was so excited to do it for them too. So yeah,
So
given the
last-
chance, maybe I will do it. Kung may gustong magpa-choreograph sa akin, I'll do
And
it.
she even did makeup. Diba? Nag-makeup ka rin doon.
Yes, because that time I already started my hair and makeup business, which is part of my parang self-employed status. Because I wanted to venture into something else, and of course I helped my crew.
Yeah.
Nag-makeup
Foxy
ako sa
makeup
kanila.
ka nun. If you were to rank everything you're doing, ano yung number one to the least?
Good question.
Of course,
you like.
event coordination
Yeah,
would
is
be
number
that,
one.
because I breathe and eat that. I can close my eyes. You could tell me what you want done, and I will create something for you. That's what I've been doing for decades. And then hair and makeup, and then brand ambassador. Yun yung rank.
What is a brand ambassador?
So here in Las Vegas, marami tayong events like trade shows and conventions where when you walk in the trade show, you will see these booths. Tapos may mga nagbibigay na flyers or someone greeting you as you walk in. I would be one of them. We're called brand ambassadors because we talk for the brand for whatever client we have for that day. We learn a little bit of their services or their brands, their products, and then we talk to people about it.
Oh.
Ayan.
What do you do when you leave the country, when you go abroad? Is that part of your job or ano yun? Ano lang?
Well, eto na the last couple of years, because I started school, I couldn't join that team anymore. But
iba
yan,
pa yun.
I joined for over a decade, a team based out of Canada. They have events every year. They started hiring me lang for their event in Las Vegas back in 2011 or 12. And then after that, they were telling me that they just came from London, then they're going to Australia. Ganyan. So I was so enamored, like, paano ba to? Makakasama ba ako sa team na yan? And then after that year, they started inviting me na sa yung mga US events nila. Tapos European events and Asian events, and then eventually every single event that they have all over the world, they include me.
That's nice.
Nice, no?
Yeah, I
Oo.
like that.
Nice. nice. Hey, let's take a short break, very short break. We'll be back, and I'm going to put you on a spot with one very important question. Okay, so don't go away, friends.
Oh,
we'll be
no.
right back.
On the Dot is presented by Benjamina Mia Casino. Licensed real estate professional since 2008. License number S01669991 LLC. Dot is presented by Benjamina Mia Casino. Licensed real estate professional since 2008. License number S01669991 LLC. It's a lunch hour in Vegas, and we're on the Dot with Dot and Mia here on PHLV Radio.
Okay, hello. We are back living the fuller life with Anvi Fuller on her freelance freedom. But before we bring Anvi to the screen, Mia will talk a little bit about our organization, our association.
Yes, this show is brought to you by the University of the Philippines, Alumni Association of Nevada, and PHLV Radio. And if you'd like to join us, like Anvi here, it's only $75 for a lifetime membership. You can email me at miamcasino@gmail.com or call me at 702-281-9063. And once you're a member, you can join us at the Grand Reunion and Convention October 17 and 18 in Houston with Dot here. We want to talk about the GRC.
This is where I put Anvi on the spot.
What? Invite mo muna sila. Invite mo muna.
Hindi, kasi
Kung pupunta siya.
Anvi, would you like to be the president? Because,
Natanong ko na yan eh.
Oo, natanong
on
na
air
ako
tayo.
many
Wag kang-
times.
Wag kang mag-no sa on air. Pero just put it, I'm putting it out there. Those of you who want Anvi to be president, raise your hand. Okay?
Makibaka. Wag
No, kasi-
ma-afraid.
Kasi this is what we're learning, no, sa Grand Reunion and Convention.
I
We
know.
need new blood.
I
So,
know.
there was somebody said, why do you need the GRC if you just want to have people contribute and give to the escolars back sa UP? You can just
Yeah.
bring your $1,000
Send it
there.
there
Tara!
directly.
So then I realized that this GRC is also celebrating the alumni in America. So it's not just giving back.
Yeah.
It's also moving forward and also being in the present moment, honoring those former escolars na naging successful na. So here we are, they're talking about
Kaya tayo lang naman nag-uusap dito.
Nobody knows this yet. They're they're thinking of bringing the GRC sa Nevada. We will need someone like
Explain mo
Anvi.
naman yung GRC. What is
Ah,
GRC?
GRC is
Reunion
Grand
and
Reunion and Convention. And Anvi, that's your
Alam ko
field
yan.
of expertise.
Ah.
Expertise mo yan.
Event yan, syempre kayang-kaya ko. Pero mga President Mia,
The
Wala
presidency
na,
is
my last term.
iba yung energy ni Mia. I can't. How do you follow that?
Oh, wow. Kayang-kaya
You
mo yan.
create your
my
own.
gosh.
You create your own. Kasi
Ooh,
new
on the
life
spot,
tayo.
ladies and gentlemen.
But it's out there. I'm just putting it out there. You never know. No?
Natanong ko
Anything
na
can
nga
happen.
yan. Ako pa.
Oh, you lied.
Let's invite our listeners to rally, to campaign for Anvi. Kasi
Ako kinalaman dyan, ha? Nahimik ka
you're on the
dito.
dot, no? On the spot. But really, we talk about leadership. No, it's leadership. What kind of a leader do we need in our organizations right now? May AI na tayo, may chat GPT. AI is, do we want, how much of the artificial intelligence do we want to put into our organizations, our associations? At anong quality of human interaction do we want sa leadership natin? I don't know why that came up. Kasi parehas din sa friendship, you build it.
Yeah.
Diba? Like you're building your business based on your qualities. You're the leader of your own show, your own business, diba, Anvi?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of adding technology, because I'm in the digital business world
Yes,
right
talk
now,
to us
I
about
am
that.
all
Talk about
for maximizing any and all possible tools that you can use. Kasi for me, these are all just technology. They are still made by humans. And AI and ChatGPT, all of these tools, they will not function the way that
Right.
will work for us, for how we need it, if we don't give it instruction or the proper
Exactly.
instructions.
Right.
So this is one of the things that I've been learning, attending conventions for my business, ganyan, or attending mastermind classes. Yan ang nag-eye open for me is that don't be afraid. If you don't
Don't
want
be
to be
afraid.
on camera, it's okay. There's AI, but still you cannot just rely on that. Sure, may automation and all that, but it's still the human is
Yeah.
going to control or put in instructions to that. So
And you have to check then whatever AI is inputting.
Oo.
Diba? You
Yeah.
have to double check
Yeah.
everything.
That's a good way of saying that, Anvi, you don't resist the advancement of technology. You
yes.
flow, you use it. Diba? So if I'm, say I have a business or I don't know, I'm thinking of having a business, halimbawa, no? You're offering digital something. What is that?
That's
Digital.
her new
So
West,
my business now is essentially leveraging social media. So maximizing how you can reach out to people and connect to people who might resonate to your story using social media. That's basically what it's. That's why
okay.
you might see my page. It will show things that I do every day, what kind of person I am.
Parang vlogging, ganun. Sa
Parang,
mga vlogging.
yes. And I will like I said, gagamitin ko yung tools ng social media, any and all of them. I don't necessarily use all right now, but I'm still
What social media are you using
pwede
right
bang
now?
magbanggit?
Of course, yeah.
Okay, so right now Facebook,
Instagram.
I don't have TikTok yet. That's one of the things that I need to get over because wala akong TikTok account. I did open one when we were doing Good Girl Productions, yung isang event company ko, but that's not active. And then YouTube, I have a YouTube channel, but I haven't uploaded any of these about my Fuller life. I haven't launched that. So just learning baby steps at a time. Kasi I do have to mention, there was a moment in my life when I had that spine surgery.
Yes,
I shut down on everything. I deactivated social media. So, kasi I caved in and I told myself, I don't want to see the world pass me by. And I was very active, like I'm everywhere.
Nag-ano siya. Wala siyang Facebook for a while.
For how long?
Nag-disappear ako.
Like for a year?
Oh,
More
more.
than a year?
Kasi nung una I tried, sabi ko, I'm just gonna disappear for 3 months, 4 months, while I'm healing from that surgery. Tapos nasanay na ako ng wag na lang. Okay, do I turn it back on? Never mind. Until years. More than over 2 years, I think.
Wow.
No, I didn't share, I didn't do anything. Yeah.
That's
Tapos,
why I came back full blast.
Yeah, when I came back, no, actually,
Nagka-business naman siya ngayon.
that's the reason why sabi ko, okay, with this business, I'm gonna get back in there, try it again, socialize again, and more of really showing my story again, sharing my challenges and how I got over them. Pero to be honest, when I first stepped back in, I was also I was so na-culture shock ko.
Ang dami ng changes.
Kasi ang daming clutter bigla sa Facebook. Parang, wow! How do I do this? I was on the verge of deactivating again.
Yeah. I feel that way sometimes.
There's Facebook Shorts now, there's Meta, there's
you know a lot, Mia.
Hindi, magugulat ka talaga. Parang, there's something new now. Diba?
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you also on Instagram, Mia?
I have Instagram.
YouTube ka.
Also.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
I have mga 3 followers.
Follow kita. Hindi ko alam yung YouTube. But I follow her on Instagram.
Sa YouTube.
Facebook.
I have 3 followers.
That's the word, no? Follow. Iba naman, mag-create kayo tayo ng stalk her.
Troll. At first nga sa Instagram, yung word na follow, parang nakikreep out ako noon.
Diba?
At first sa Instagram, why are you following me?
Follow. So, Anvi, so halimbawa, do you do consulting then for small businesses who want to do digital? What is the word? Digital what?
It's called digital
Presence?
business, yeah.
Digital business.
Oh, you mean for if they want any?
Yeah. Is
like
that what you
presence?
said? Because I saw your post, contact me.
Yeah.
Or contact you for what?
So basically, if they want to start learning how to leverage on social media, kasi one of the reasons why I got encouraged to start that was I'm already posting content, so why not earn from it?
So are you earning from it?
Yes, kasi every time you set it on your Facebook account if you want to monetize that.
Parang professional mode. Yun ba yun?
Yes.
Iba pa yun?
Iba pa yun, and then merong monetizing for you posts. So that's how I started. So and then entering into this digital business na of course may part that there's an automation where you can click lang. Like I said, put instructions. When do you want this posted?
Oh, wow.
How do you want? Yeah.
Okay.
Kung gusto mo for the whole week, for the whole month, you sit down and you put everything in there, and then you go back to your real life.
So how much time do you put in there to build a presence, for example, for 1 week? Let's say. Because you set it up.
1 week, maybe I would need a couple of hours lang.
Couple of hours.
Kasi you already have, like I said, in my business, you are just sharing yourself. You're just sharing your ideas, your story. So how difficult, how long would that take for me to tell you right now that, hey, I'm here at PHLB live?
Are you live right now?
Naka-live kayo, no? Kay,
Naka-live tayo.
Siguro,
Kuya Yo.
a better understanding would be like for me as a realtor, I don't have time to post yung mga market analysis.
Correct.
Maybe she can do it for me, ganon.
Can you do that?
All
Can
of
you
those
do
are
that?
actually accessible now on Facebook.
Oh nga, but I don't have time to do it.
So can you
If
do
I
it on
hire
behalf of
somebody
a
like
client?
Anvi,
I can do it,
the
yeah.
ganon yung services na.
Is
But
that
I don't
true?
have time because
Oh,
I have
okay.
other things to do. Maybe I can hire Anvi to do that for me, ganon.
So then you will just have to send your materials to her and she manages your account? Is that
Pwedeng
how it
ganon,
goes?
ano na yun,
yeah, so
virtual
depende
assistant
sa
yun, yeah.
usapan nyo.
Oo.
Ah.
Depends on what you need.
Yeah. So, ganun yung digital.
Pwede kayong i-monetize ang on the dot?
Oo, kasi I had a question like that also.
Yeah.
Did you want to switch? Tapos, sa ano ko yun, sa personal. Sabi ko, I don't want to monetize my personal. Gusto ko yung business page.
Yes.
Yan, diba? Yung mga ganun.
Wow.
Madami nga, ang
Fantastic,
dami.
no?
Yeah. So like sa akin, basically it's more of really, I won't use the word selling, but really just showing your daily life. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Yun yung beauty ng freelance. Kasi she can customize it to your needs.
Yes, yes. I have a friend, her name, I'm gonna use her name, Glenda. Glenda said, do not complain about your life because your life is someone's bucket list.
Oo.
Your life could be
yeah.
someone's bucket
True,
list.
that's very true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you don't need to try or go overboard sa effort mo. Because what you're doing, Anvi, is simply showing up in your authenticity. That's the word, no?
That's very important in the digital business that I'm in, is to just show yourself. Kasi the people that will support you and will follow you and will want to do the same, leveraging social media, same business, will be the people who resonate to your story. If they don't understand what I'm talking about my
Yeah.
challenges, or if they don't care about my travels, and
And then they just
wala.
scroll away,
They will.
skip.
Ganun naman tayo. Even
Yeah.
you when you scroll, when you see something that you like I love drinking wine, and I see posts about wine, ilalike ko yun. It's all about
You follow them.
Right.
it's all about algorithm kasi
Yes, yes. Wow. We're learning so much. I
Yeah.
mean, these are things I learned, theory and all that. But here you're
Totoo
actually
sila.
practicing.
Yeah.
You're actually doing it. So,
Right now, we are part of the algorithm. People who are watching us right now, who are interested in what we're talking about right now, they are part
Yeah.
of the algorithm now. Yeah.
is it okay to ask how many followers you have?
Mahina
Or
pa ako. Ano ba? I just started
a million.
No.
Okay.
Parang nasa lang ako, 2,000 lang yata ako.
Oh, that's.
Yeah.
I mean,
I just
but that's
started,
good.
yeah.
I mean, ikaw Mia, how many? I don't know
I
how many
don't keep
friends I
track
have.
of those.
Aren't you
Yung
scared?
YouTube ko lang, alam ko tatlo.
YouTube.
3 special ones.
Give me your link and then I will
Hindi man ako
follow
active.
you.
Oo.
No, kasi yung mga last post, kasi hindi ko nga siya nalalagyan ng mga
Mag-YouTube din
content.
kaya ako. Yun nga, kaya I'm interested in how much time do you invest in your social media presence. If you say 2 hours a week lang, you focus for 2 hours, you focus on all your contents, and then
post it.
post, or ano tawag doon, you can arrange for them
Schedule.
to be schedule.
Schedule.
Woo! So si Lola marami nang nalaman.
I mean, you can take your time. That's what I do. My target, syempre, is to only put in 2 hours at the most. But if because I love making content. I love editing.
you
Yung pa
have
yung
to
one of my
have it.
talents kasi I love video editing.
Did you hear that, Kuya Yo?
Yes!
Video
Hello! Skilled ako dyan.
So advertising na ito, di ba? Yeah. Go ahead, Anvi, tell the whole world what you're offering. I mean,
And
this
how
is
to
what you do.
contact you.
How to contact you? How do they contact you?
Okay, well, if you're interested in my Fuller life, the lifestyle page. So my website is myfullerlife.com. Easy.
Very easy.
Yeah. And then they will ask you there to register for a webinar info session, or sa Facebook you can find me as Anvi Fuller or My Fuller Life din, and if you send me your email address, if you tell me you're interested, I can register you also.
Perfect, no? That's wonderful.
Fuller, by the way, is her last name.
Yes.
Yun.
So, you want to tell us a little bit about your last name? It's a perfect match for
I know.
your lifestyle.
Ang ganda kasi, I think, even back in the Philippines, that I lived like this, pero dito, right now, it's a little bit more balanced kasi I'm more conscious about resting, wellness, because I need that for, the situation that I'm in right now. But yes, so my husband Lee, yun yung last name niya,
Fuller.
Lee Fuller. Yes. So when we got married, sabi ko, wow, parang before I married him, that's what I envisioned for my life to be. Sabi ko, I'm gonna live my life to the fullest. The cliche, living the life to the fullest, which I started doing, especially with my husband, who also loves to travel. He also loves adventures, and he also loves to work. So,
Perfect match.
Yes, perfect match. So
Perfect
now,
match.
every time I start a business, like nung nag-start akong hair makeup, for example, I started with A Fuller Style. Ganyan. So, laging nandun yung last
Fuller,
name.
the Fuller.
Yes.
Mia, ano sa'yo?
Martin.
Martin. What is the meaning of Martin?
Martin? May meaning ba yan? That's a
Siguro
name.
may meaning.
Meron
yan.
yan.
Sige,
Oo.
i-research natin sa next episode.
Ako
Ako
naman,
European.
yung tome ko, interesting because just linking it with you and then we're gonna close. Tome, when I was in grade 6, 12 years old, si Tata, mahilig ako sa Nancy Drew. So Tata gave
talaga.
me a very thick pack of, parang
Mga,
six
series
pack
yun, diba?
of, 3-pack or 6-pack of
Yeah.
Nancy Drew. And I really loved that. And then the next time he gave me a very thick Shakespeare,
Boys.
complete
Hardy Boys.
works of Shakespeare.
Yeah.
Okay,
Wow.
and ang dedication niya sa loob is, may you enjoy this tome.
Talaga?
May you enjoy this tome. A tome is a big book. The meaning of tome is a large book. And so when I met John and his name is
Talaga?
Tome, and I
Galing
said,
naman.
wow, how prophetic is that?
Wow.
May you enjoy
Wala
this
naman akong
tome.
prophecy whatsoever.
Prophesy tayo kay Mia.
Wala.
Those who want to prophesy for Mia, just
It's okay,
post
I'm fine,
it.
thank you. I'm
Post it.
okay, I'm fine, thank you.
Post it on Facebook. O si Adele, mag-greetings muna tayo. You want someone you want to greet, Anvi? Go ahead.
Saan mo reach to? Philippines ba?
The whole world.
Oh,
The whole
global,
world, yes. We're
Oh, well,
global.
very first, hello to my family in the Philippines. I miss you guys. At saka mga friends ko doon, syempre. I just came home and
Carla.
I had, sila Carla, ganyan. Ikay, Tata, I miss you guys, and I am very thankful that I got to spend time with you. Tsaka yung mga friends ko na na-visit ko sa just recently sa Florida. Thank you for taking care of me.
Yeah,
Ayun.
yes.
And mga kababayan, maraming salamat po sa pakikinig.
Yes. Mia, do you have someone?
Na-excited na ako sa quote ko.
Sa alin?
Sa quote.
Quote? Sa quote mo. Teka, hello to Adele, Ordinario.
Hello,
She said,
Adele.
Yoo-hoo, Adele. And to your guest, si Anvi. Her name is Anvi Adele, ha? Oh,
Hi, Adele.
ano mo siya i-connect? Follow mo siya.
Follow
Yes!
mo siya.
Si Rebecca Soriano, she says, nice to meet you in California. Do you know her?
Rebecca is watching!
Yes.
Hi! So Rebecca, she coached me. Sa business ko, oh my gosh, she's wonderful. Sobrang ganda ng
Wonderful.
energy niyan, babaeng yan.
Oh, wow.
Yay!
Very good. Yeah, she's watching you. There's Raul Gina
That's Gina, yes.
Gina Nazaire Saulog Caldejo.
Yes.
That's a
Haba na-
long
yeah.
name.
Ay, Gina, iklian natin yung
Gina.
name mo.
Gina. And Ariane Gail Tambulero. She says, hi, sis Anvi.
Hi!
Ariane? Or
Ariane, yes.
Ariane Gail.
Mo
Meron
yan
pa
yung
ba?
mga comments.
Wow! Thank you for watching, ladies. Love you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, we have more views now. Okay, and
Yeah.
4 shares. So let's go to
My
your
quote,
quote, Mia.
Very apta kay Anvi. Anonymous. First, learn, then remove the L.
I love it!
Excited.
One more time. All together now.
First, learn, then remove the L.
Yes!
Okay. Perfect kay Anvi.
Diba?
Parang cheering, no? First learn, then remove the L. First learn, then remove the
Napagagawa na
L.
natin ang
Diba?
But don't remove us from your following on the dot. We will be back again next week. So saying goodbye
Thank you,
now.
Anvi.
Do you have anything to say? Closing remarks, Anvi.
Just as I always say sa page ko, take care of yourself all the time.
Take care of yourself all the time. So we see you again next week. And welcome to President Winston Umali and family and the University of the Philippines Medical Association. Society of UPMASA.
Yes.
They're having their conference here. And happy Independence Day. Happy 4th.
Yes, happy
America.
4th, America.
Happy 4th. May the 4th be with you always. Bye.
Dot is presented by Benjamina Mia Casino. Licensed real estate professional since 2008. License number S01669991 LLC.